Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Tuesday, November 14th, 2017. And notice when I said that date, November 14th, 2017. We don't put any extra words in there. When we write November 14th, there's a comma. So you pause at the comma and then you say 2017. Sometimes when people say the date, they say November 14th and 2017. They put an and in there. I don't know why. Or 2017. I don't know why they do that. The rule when you're reading numbers or dates, I don't know if you guys know this, is you only say and if there's a decimal point. That's the only time in math you say and when you're reading numbers. So for example, if you have $14.27, that's 14 with a decimal point 27. So only when there's a decimal point do you say and. Just remember that. I have a lot of shout outs for Veterans Day for bucket filling. So Owen Hellman, point on behavior during the Veterans Day program. Natalie Carter for having courage to sing a solo during the program. JT Cowden Case for having the courage to do a recorder solo during the program. And Brittany Gerhart for having the courage to do a recorder solo. Caitlin Seat for reading a poem during the program. You guys put yourself out there and you took a risk. It's not easy to get up in front of a whole crowd of people by yourself. It's a whole lot easier when you have the whole group singing or doing something. But when you take a risk to do it all by yourself, you're just showing courage. You're showing that you've grown as a person and you're taking risks. This shout out goes out to Kylie Cooper from Mrs. Kinsey. You did an amazing job on our Readers Theater. Thank you for making me smile. You know, Mrs. Kinsey stopped me Friday after school to tell me about your performance. It was so good. To Jordan Wood from Mrs. Bartram, I'm so proud of Jordan's self-control this week. He's raising his hand, waiting patiently, and walking away from conflict. Jordan, I love to hear that bucket filling going on. Jordan's also not only doing this at school, he's doing it on the bus too. So thank you for your self-control. And to Ryan Ramsey from Mrs. Kinsey, you did a fantastic job on our Readers Theater. Thanks for making it fun. So those bucket filler shout outs are going to be put in the mail today. I've got a whole stack to read tomorrow. So congratulations, guys. You did an awesome job. Are you being dependable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today, I'm going to ask Mr. Hessman to make sure that he's in the computer lab during fourth grade fit. Because again, what I'm seeing on the camera isn't the most desirable behavior, and I want you to become better readers. So he might pop in the other times too, but I know for sure he'll be there during fourth grade. Remember, dependable person doesn't make excuses. If your agenda book isn't signed or you forget your library book, it's easy to make an excuse. You might say, my mom forgot about it, or my brother used my book and didn't give it back. I've read this one another day, but I wanted to remind you, for you and all your things. So be dependable. Be someone that we can count on. Your job is to put your homework in your backpack. Your job is to get your agenda signed. If your teacher asks for your parents to sign it every day, that's your job. It's not mom's job. It's not the dog's job. It's your job. Got it? Okay. What would happen if someone just forgot to feed you? You'd be pretty hungry, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So if you have a pet at home, be dependable if that's your job and make sure that you feed your pet and water your pet. They can't turn on the faucet, can they? They can't get in the dog food and pour it into a bowl. Their paws don't work that way, do they? So be dependable. Whatever your chores are, make sure that we can count on you. Be a dependable person. That's what Web Spiders do, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have my friends introduce themselves to you. So tell us who you are and what you're from.
Now we'll do from Miss Rector's class. Bryson Schmidt from Miss Rector's class. Sierra from Miss Rector's class. Nina Jesse from Miss Rector's class. Everett Dykoff from Miss Rector's class.
Awesome. At this time, guys, if you'll stand and push your chair, and we're going to have a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm a little choked up. Sorry about that.
Hey, Mrs. Ma'am.
Yes.
I want to get a hamster for Christmas, so I have a new big responsibility.
What's your new responsibility?
I need to take care of my new pet I'm getting.
Oh, that's right. So your mom and dad have to depend on you to clean the cage, to feed and water it,
What
to
is
play
it?
with it, all that, don't they?
What is it?
A hamster. So yeah, Noah's going to have to be very dependable. What happens if you're not dependable?
I don't know. He might get sick.
Hmm
You never know that.
Your parents might make you give him to a child who will take care of him, that will be dependable. That would not be fun, would it? So be dependable. I think you can be. And I'm pretty sure you will be. Okay, so let's do our creed and have a terrific Tuesday. You ready for that? Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special.
I want you to make it a great day in the Webb. I want to be able to depend on you. So make sure you are.
Doing it right.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Spiders.